Good morning, friends. Good morning. It's the afternoon. Maybe it's because I just made a tea and it's reminding me that it's morning, but really I'll drink tea in the afternoon too. So sorry, I was just getting my sunglasses. I think it might be Xenopath always says that I'm better at explaining things when I've got my sunglasses on. Perhaps I'm less distracted by the lights. Not really sure, but yeah. Not sure if anyone's around at this particular time of day. Can be a little bit, busy. Oh, but Manuel is here. So Manuel's here, baby. We can get started. How are you doing, Manuel? Hope all is good. Yeah, I don't know what the best time to live stream is, but I'm in the mood for one. So yeah, I want to carry on from this song that we started the other day. And oh yes, John, we're going to read some scripture as well to get started. All right, so big ups to John in the house. We're going to start off the stream with a short paragraph. Yes, we're going to start with Joshua 6. So if you do like to read along, Joshua 6, verse 11, about the ark. So, the ark was carried around the city once that day, after which everyone returned to the camp again and spent the night there. At dawn the next morning, they went around again and returned again to the camp. They followed this pattern for 6 days. At dawn of the 7th day, they started out again, but this time they went around the city not once, but 7 times. 7 is my favourite number. The 7th time, as the priests blew a long, loud trumpet blast, oh, maybe we've got to get a trumpet involved, Joshua yelled to the people, "Shout! The Lord has given us the city." So there we go. Talking about trumpet blasts, and I forgot what the beginning part was. Anyway, trumpet blasts, that's something I can get on board with. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the track that we're working on today, and I think it's the one I did on the last live stream. John will get you on for a chat on the channel as well at some point. I'd like to hear some opinions. I want to get your D&B opinions on D&B stuff from a non-D&B person. So that's what we got so far. We made that on the last stream. It took about 1.5 hours or something to get to that point, I think. So let's carry on. And yeah, just drawing from Joshua 6, chapter 11, has inspired the idea of a trumpet blast. And I think that somewhere in my sample folder or instrument library, there should be like a trumpet blast. I think in the labs there should be something. I believe I've got something in. Is it? Oh, trumpet fields. There's probably some better ones that I haven't got, but yeah, it's brass, isn't it? I'm looking for trumpet fields. So let's see if there's anything here. These are quite weird ones. Is a trumpet a brass or a wood? Is wood not a woodwind? Is it? I don't really know the difference. Anyway, Bitten Bumblebee probably helps to turn the MIDI keyboard on as always. I forget to do that before I turn on my computer. I'll probably need to see what key we're in. This is going to be difficult because I think I bounced everything to audio. Maybe we'll just have to figure it out by ear. So, Jonathan, why don't you tell us in the chat, because this stays up on YouTube, and you can, people will re-watch the stream later if they're not around now. Because I've been streaming quite a lot recently. I'm really enjoying it. I was in bed a while ago, and I was thinking, what if it was my last day on Earth? What would I do? And I was like, I'll probably just do like a YouTube D&B live stream. That'd be dope. I was like, maybe I should do that every day or as much as I can. So brass-wise, Jonathan, if I can ask you, by the way, if you want to post your links as well to your own music stuff, Jonathan is a great friend of mine. I used to live in a studio next to him, and he's a very inspiring chap, very close friend, and he's also a musician, but doesn't do D&B, does a lot of other stuff. But why don't you post up your links or where people can find you, Jonathan? Because I'd like you to maybe get a follower out of this. But yeah, why don't you tell us also about brass instruments and the difference between a brass and a woodwind, if you know, because I always get confused what a brass is and what a woodwind is. So this is not really a blast, though. I think there's some other presets that are... They still seem a bit tame. They were like Ned Flanders brass. So two Ned Flanders. No. I don't like any of them. It's alright as a chord. Yeah, something like that maybe. And try different. There you go. I'm going to record that one in. I might do two versions, like one can be like this version of the chord. I'm gonna like quantize these quickly. For this arrangement, and then I'm gonna do four. These are like higher up, and then I want four with that one back down, inverted. Yeah, it's a bit of same chord still, but a bit of extra high end tension, isn't it, Jonathan? It's the increasing tension with higher pitch, isn't it? That's what we're doing. So brass chord, and this is not really this is the trumpet, isn't it? But it's not really the best. I'm going to try and find a better trumpet sound in like a sample pack, or maybe like a synth trumpet or something. Maybe there's one in one of these Arturia plugins that's a bit nastier. In fact, let's go and get that now because I'm feeling inspired for it. I think that is it not the Matrix, is it? It might be the Matrix. That has some cool brass, yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be a trumpet, but... Oh, that's very sexy, isn't it? That was almost too sexy, that one. Maybe it could be in the intro, though. the vibe is not dark enough. I need more darkness. It's too nice. That one's not too bad. That could be a nice chord for the pad for the intro. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna play a little like random solo in, and then we can like distort it loads afterwards. I think I want to start right at the beginning. That was terrible, wasn't it? Really the worst thing I've ever played. It's probably the worst melodic hook line for a song that I've ever written. So if we can make that work, then we can make anything work, I think. That I did want to change that one though. I'm sorry, this is just terrible. That's just got no... It's like some kind of terrible 80s movie now. Yes, Mark in the house! Right, brass, trumpets, trombones, French horns, tuners. I love a can of tuner in my orchestra, mate. Yeah, it's a great sound. Woodwind, oboe, clarinets, cor anglaise. Cor anglaise? You saw that's not a French delicacy. Piccolo flutes, which is confusing as piccolos and flutes aren't made of wood. Okay, yeah, that's where I was getting confused. So brass, trumpets, trombones, French horns, tuners. You mean tubas, obviously. Woodwinds, oboe, clarinet. So it's more like the flutes, isn't it? But yeah, you said piccolos and flutes aren't made of wood. No. What are they made from then? Angel dust. Happy Sherpy Sunday, bro. Wait, it's not Sunday. It's Monday, mate. Oh, is it bank holiday? Oh, right. No, it was awesome, like a John Carpenter movie. Oh, almost spilled tea over my keyboard. Got to be careful what I'm doing here. Right. So anyway, this terrible... Let's make it... Maybe another one lower as well. This one has no place being there, does it? But let's try again. I'm gonna get rid of that one. The last one is just like, ooh, suddenly evil again after all that nonsense you did earlier. It's just terrible. Really is. It's like, oh, you're trying to be like Jaws now, aren't you? Maybe we have to do them the other way around. That's just terrible, that last one. I want the timing to be different. Sorry about this, guys. We'll get... Yeah, well, I don't know what's happening here, but we'll try something like that. Duh, duh, duh. It's got to go up, hasn't it? John, you're good at chord writing. John writes all the chords for my tracks normally. Oh, that's so good now. I can't believe how good I am at music. So next, we're going to just distort the absolute living shit out of it now. So that it doesn't sound like Dracula at Butlins anymore. Because when you just wrote that, it really hurt my heart. You really dug into my soul with that comment. Oh, it's... Try F-E resolving to E minor. Oh, that's really confusing because I don't know where you're talking about. F, what do you mean go? I think it's alright how it is now. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. It's just whatever, you know? Right, so because I've got no time for going back and tweaking things ever anymore, it's not allowed anymore. It's only forward motion. There's never any going back, so we're going to bounce it out. Alright. We're going to go for this one. This is going to be the one on the drop. This one's sort of got to fade out a bit. Or does it? Maybe not, actually. This one's got to be on a separate channel. And I'm going to EQ it, take out more of the low end, so it doesn't conflict with the bass as much. Can't even hear it at all. Hang on. Can we keep it repeating, or I'll tell you what we could do is we could reverse it. Let's reverse. Oh, what's happened here? No. Oh, do I need to put it on a new channel? Is it gonna like? Oh no. Wait, I know what's. I've got to take that off. Right. I've got to bounce that again. So I've got two versions. Okay, now I can put that back on, and then this one I can reverse it. file first, functions reversed. Okay, and then it's got to come back in there. So yeah, something like that. Delete that one again. Yeah, a little kind of swelling background layer. To make it more backgroundy, we're going to go ahead and reverb it once more. I'd like to give it some sort of stereo interest as well. I'm going to delay the shit out of it as well. Just the dual delay from Kilohertz is my favourite at the moment. I love it. Okay, nice and out there. One more little high pass, then we've got a nice little background thing. What we can do with this terrible trumpet then? Let's put that through the distortion machine. That's alright. I mean, could be better, couldn't it? But let's bounce that out and see what happens. And we high pass it again. Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of one of those layers that you could sort of take or leave, really, but I'm going to leave it in. Probably needs more delay and reverb again as well. Yeah. More delay and reverb. Good. Bounce that out. Finish that. Let's group these. Oh, what's going on there? Go away. Let's group these together as our trumps. We're gonna heavily sidechain them on the LFO tool with the LFO sandwich. Because I don't want that intro one to be really sidechained, to be fair, but or that one really. Oh, I've done this the wrong way, but whatever. Oh, they're all so big now as well. Go smaller, you idiots. Right, okay. So you really feel when it's gone now, don't you? So I like that. All right, there's enough trumpets, isn't it? Or should we get any more involved? I think that's an old file I don't need. I think that's something I don't need. Where does my matrix go? Did I delete that? I was going to make another. I was going to see if there's any more brassy goodness. Oh, my brassy goodness. Maybe there is. Do we like that? I like that a lot. Why is my chair so bloody hot? Am I sweating out? This is dope, right. I'm just going to keep the one bar. I'm not going to try and get too fancy with it. Let's see if it works better with some of the other ones though. I love how aggressively bright that one is. So that could be cool. Maybe I want to... yeah. Let's pitch drift the daylights out of it as well, with the Baby Audio pitch drift machine. High speed. Let's reverb the living daylights out of it next. Blips, good morning. Hope I have missed too many scriptures. Don't worry. We're about to move on to our second scripture reading of today. Firstly, it's just absolutely terrible, this sound. Really is horrible. How can we destroy it? I know. Let's use the same plugin that I always use all the time. I've really destroyed it, haven't I? Really disgusting. Yeah, that ruiner, when you put the doom mode on, it just destroys your low end. It makes a chaos out of it all. All right, what do I do next with this just disaster? This natural disaster that I've created. Maybe some LFO tool, like on a triangle or something. You know, is it so annoying I don't get the shapes? I have to draw them in myself. Everyone else has LFO shapes on their LFO tool, and I don't. It's like they've been deleted or demonetized. It's so horrible, that sound. I really destroyed that with the distortion. I don't know what to do to it anymore. I've got to put some shape back into it, I think. Maybe a bit of filtering on it. It's just horrible, isn't it? It's quite Ned Flanders, that one, isn't it? Oh, how can I can use it still. I like the rhythm. It just needs to sound like 10 times different. How can I do that? Maybe we'll run it through Portal. See what happens there. Oh dear. Oh, that could be cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Needs to open up a bit more. Oh, okay. Sorry about this. It's really terrible. We'll go back to reading some scripture in a minute. I think. There's some usable bits in there. I did like this part as well. Yeah, this bit here. It's just terrible. It could work somewhere in the track, couldn't it? It's nice and sort of funky, but could work. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I like it a bit more now. I think the timing was probably better the first way around. Yeah. To take some low end out. Give it a bit of high end reverb to blend it in the mix a bit. All right. Not too shabby. Or at least, I hate to waste, waste anything. It's like food. It's got to be used somewhere. What we could do is we could improve the drums in a bit, because I'm getting a bit bored of all these trumpets now. Does that go in the group though, the trumpet group? It's almost a bit I think I want the low end in it really still. Okay, sorry, I'll move on from that. Anyway, let's read a bit of scripture, shall we? Right, just flicking to a random page again. We're going. Oh, it's Joshua again. I'm almost at the same page I was before. Anything good there? There's one of those chapters where there's a lot of names that I can't pronounce. We could go for that. A bit of, I don't know. I'm gonna make myself look stupid not being able to pronounce that as well. We will find something in a minute. These are very long chapters. I just want like a good paragraph. Something about barley cakes. Not that relevant. This is difficult, isn't it? Samuel. Let's read a prayer. All right, let's just go for Samuel 2. This was Hannah's prayer. How I rejoice in the Lord, how he has blessed me. Now I have an answer for my enemies, for the Lord has solved my problem. How I rejoice! No one is as holy as the Lord. There is no other God, nor any rock like our God. Stop acting so proud and arrogant. Mr. Tate. The Lord knows what you have done, and he will judge your deeds. Those who were mighty and mighty no more, those who were weak are now strong, those who were well are now starving. Those who were starving are fed. The barren woman now has 7 children. She with many children has no more. The Lord kills. The Lord gives life. Some he causes to be poor and others to be rich. He cuts one down and lifts another up. He lifts the poor from the dust, yes, from a pile of ashes, and treats them as princes sitting in the seats of honor. For all the earth is the Lord's, and he has set the world in order. He will protect his godly ones, but the wicked shall be silenced in darkness. No one shall succeed by strength alone. Those who fight against the Lord shall be broken. He thunders against them from heaven. He judges throughout the earth. He gives his mighty strength to his king and gives great glory to his anointed one. There you go. That was quite intense, wasn't it? Anyway. Let's talk about this terrible drum break. This is all... There's so many clicks here. Is it... Where are the clicks coming from? I think that's Is that clicking? Shouldn't be. There's some other clicks happening. Yeah, that one's clicking like hell. That's better. These guys are clicking like nuts as well. Still clicking like nuts. These guys are super clicky as well. I might replace some of these basses later as well. Alright, there you go. So all I've got for the drums is 3 sounds at the moment. So let's make them more interesting. Anyway. Welcome 3-2 split to the chat. Thanks for joining. Mark, I assumed you knew the Bible by heart. Absolutely not. I have very, 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 very little knowledge of the Bible, to be honest. That's why we're going to learn it together during the live streams. So I don't feel so alone reading it. Banger says blips. Thank you. Can I get amen with my amen breaks? Amen. You can. But there's no amen break in this track yet. So, drums then. I did make a bunch of Vital presets the other day. Some hats and things in there. So maybe we'll try it on maybe shakers and rides. Maybe we'll try and use some of those. I don't want to go ahead and create them again, but there was some what's that one? Let's program in some MIDI here quickly. That one was quite cool actually there. I might be able to use that if I change the tone of it. I like that. I might use that actually. But let's see if the hats work a bit as well. USA fast hats. They're the same speed as the slow ones. Alright. Maybe. Fake ride. Fake ride will work. So will the hats. I'll probably use both. But the hats maybe... I like the sound of them, but I don't know if I like the rhythm yet. But we'll bounce that one out. So we've got some hats to use. Then we'll do the ride as well, because that was kind of working alright, I think. Fake ride. Bounce that one out. And then I want to get that percussion out as well. Because that was quite funky. I think. Yeah. Yeah, nice. All right, we've got 3 new drum elements. So let's start with the hats. And I might see if they just work on a slower rhythm, but sort of just chopping them here. Something like that, maybe. I think it might need to be the other way around. That's cool. That's sick. They're pretty spot on, I would say. All I would give them is a bit of transient shaping and a pitch drift as well. Let's give them a nice pitch drift. Someone commented on my latest hat video. If I can't remember what they said exactly. Let me go and get my phone. You guys liked the last video I uploaded about the hats, I think, because it got quite a lot of views. Normally I don't get any views. Normally I'm just sort of talking to myself. But it was a video that was called "Problems with One-Shot Hi-Hats," and it almost got 1,000 plays in 2 days, which is mental because it wasn't even like. I mean, I thought it was a cool tip, but yeah. Someone commented, I won't read his name out. Someone said, "Nice, but too much repetition. You know, we get it. Touch of reverb. I was expecting more. Perhaps adding some pitch or tonal changes in there." And yeah, when I read I was expecting more, I was like, this person doesn't know me because I really don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, don't expect more. Expect less, then you'll be always happy. Anyway, I'm just joking around, you know that. But yeah, pitch or tonal changes, 100%. That's actually something I would do to take it a step further for the hi-hat one-shots. So we do that now. And using this beautiful plugin that I've used a lot recently. You can go up quite high, maybe up to 70 or 60%. Yeah, give it a little bit of a noticeable difference. But then, what needs to happen with these ones is transient shaping. That's the most important thing. Fitting it with the rest of our drums. Yeah, so nice little layer there. Let's go ahead and bounce it because I can't bother to. We probably should have reverbed it as well if I was being true to my formula. I don't always remember everything. I'm not perfect, all right? And the distance is too far still. Okay. Some kind of a hat loop. Probably should just EQ that a bit as well. Subtle layers for the drums because they're already sort of how I want them to be. I'm just only sort of layering up bits of them. So this one we can do the same thing. We'll do a pitch drift. We'll do a reverb as well. Let's do a bit of a longer one though for these rides to push them a bit further back. Let's do a Valhalla on Supermassive on those. Then EQ that. Maybe a bit much reverb on there. I like that, about 10%. That's cool. They could have a bit of delay maybe, but they could be alright as they are as well. Let's try just have them like that. Can't spell today. It's a bit loud still, these ones, and I might soften the transient a bit. Perfect. Now I can't even hear them. That's exactly where I wanted them. Right. Now next, the percussion loop thing. I mean, we can try a slower tempo as well. See how that would work. Maybe. Also would be cool. Kind of fits in pretty nicely there already. These ones definitely want reverb, don't they? Let's give them a nice bit of chroma verb. Could add a little 16th skippy in the last bar. Yeah, on the skippy. Good idea. See, I need you guys' ideas, because you guys have great ideas. And I'm just thinking about stuff on my own all the time, and it's really, really lonely without you. What do you think? Maybe a whole 4 thing? We could almost, like you said, do a bit of a faster one, couldn't we, as well? Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try something a little more like this. A little more like that. A little more like this. Yes. Something like that, perhaps. Yeah, boy. I like that. We don't want to overuse it, do we? But can certainly have it at some point. I think that frequency could be nice. Hopefully it doesn't get too overused, but that should be alright. Let's don't want it there. We could have them in the intro too, but on a slower tempo again. Let's do them, slow them down a bit, and oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's give that a little bounce, and I can reverb that one a bit heavier. doesn't sound very nice through the Valhalla to me. I'm going to do it on the convolution instead. The Falkland Palace should work. Yeah, it definitely works. I like that. Alright, let's bounce that again. I need way more stuff in the intro to build it up still, because it all comes out of the blue, really, the drop. The perks are juicy though. Perks are definitely juicy. Let's keep them going. I really feel this one is messing the mix up. This one I just muted. I think it's probably clashing with the snare too much. Maybe if I can get a good side chain on that, it'll be a bit better. A snare side chain. Definitely wants a kick side chain as well though. I think that's a bit better. This one's a bit too out there. I think it needs a touch of weirdness to it. A bit of delay on that probably. Yeah. And it needs like a bit of a sort of fade out a bit more. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. Still not sure about this little this little nugget. What can we do to him? He needs something else happening. Maybe I'll need to just delay that one a bit as well. bit better. Maybe I'll take a little bit more low end out of that one. Almost a bit more. Definitely have more stuff happening in the drums still. I feel like that's still missing a bit of interest. Could do like ghost snares or something. Let's try and make a ghost snare out of it. Let's really mess with this one then to make it a bit more lo-fi. We'll do it we'll do a pitch drift on it as well, firstly. It's already quite good actually. Maybe we'll do a bit of I want to say a bit of reverb, maybe a tiny bit of reverb on it, like a bit of a short one on it. A short little Joe. A little Joe. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's a nice one now. I feel like that main snare wants a bit of that reverb on it as well. I'm going to chuck a couple of % on the main one because that's a nice. Yeah, and this one, we're going to just weaken it a bit more with some shelving. That's quite weak. Could be weaker. Maybe bring it all down a bit more. How much do we want? Maybe I'll just want it like there. Or we could really do anything with these. I could even take that one off and that one off. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to copy that pattern over, using my little kick up there as a marker for the dragging it process. Now we're getting somewhere with the drums, because obviously we want them to be nice and funky and interesting. So next I want to do another like perk or like a tom or something like that. I did build these horrible toms the other day that Mark mentioned in a comment, where I was persisting with them for ages to try and get it to work, and it just didn't really work. But that was yeah, these ones. I might be able to use them somehow. Yeah, if I just record that in, and then I can just pick one out. Can pick out one of the little one shots, and maybe if I can fit that in the drums somewhere. I like that one. Yeah, that could be cool. But it's a bit farty still. The low end and the clickiness on it and everything. I think maybe I need to also adjust the timing on them. I think is probably the most important thing to do. I think that should be right. I think that's better. Yeah, they're little horse clops, aren't they? Little horsey clops. We'll go and find the grail with our horse clops. But at least they're in time now. So now I'm going to just sort of fade the end bits a bit. And it's very dry, just transient only, nothing else interesting. We got to probably reverb them, I reckon. That would be cool if I give him a bit of that supernatural flavour. Oh. And some delay. Oh, it's a bit difficult to get it right. Nah, just a little bit, it'll be fine. Alright, let's compress them as well, because I think they're a bit too much on that transient. Something like that, maybe. Little horse clops, there we go. Do we want to keep, how much do we want to use them? I feel like I already overused it there too much again. Maybe just that. I don't know about the horse clops, you know? Maybe they're nice with the perks. I do kind of. I do kind of like them, but I also don't know how good they are. We will see about the horse clops. We'll leave them in for now, but they're subject to further inspection. Any of these intro sounds I can reuse as well. I think I already used that one again, but I don't think I use this, or do I use this one again? I'm not sure. Might sound good with that repeated tom, or maybe during the build-up with the repeated tom. What's the repeated tom? But yeah. Maybe I could do something for the intro. Let's do something with that. Let's just reinvent them a bit here. Give a nice pitch drift on those as well. Let's give them a nice long filter as well. A nice low pass or high pass or something. To like ramp up or something, a nice slow ramp up at 8 bars or. I think I need 4 bars, don't I? If I had a bass underneath that doing the same thing, like a lower tom, that'd be even better, wouldn't it? I've already EQ'd it out though, so oh well. We'll just do it as a high end kind of layer. That would have been cool though with the low. Maybe I can redo it with the low end. Yeah. Yeah, let's redo it with the low end in there. That's better. And well, first I'll bounce that, but then I'm also going to do a reverb layer of that as well. So let's do a supermassive on that one. 100%. Let's bounce that out as a separate one. Take it off the original. We'll have a rising reverb up with it. That'd be nice. That's cool. A little bit more left. Let's do 1,000. Actually, it was good. It was good there, I think, actually. If I just sort of delay that maybe a bit more. I know I just keep using delays and reverbs, but that is really the sculpting process of production for me a lot of the time. It's just, you know. JKW, how are you doing, sir? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm enjoying this little live stream today. I want one with all the... Maybe I want to bounce one out just with that fade out off as well. And then I've got a... Oh, it was a... 1,200, wasn't it? Oh, what have I done? Where have I just faded that out? I'm getting really confused with all the layers now, but oh, I just fell off my chair as well. But this one, I want to use that part somewhere. Maybe I'll just do it on there with that percussion feel to beef that up a bit. I don't know if it can work as a separate layer as well here, maybe like a sort of shaker. We can make it a shaker, just got to make it a bit brighter. That's a cool shaker. If I give that a bit of convolution as well, then it's going to be even nicer. With the... Yeah. It's pretty cool. Helicopter vibes sounds dope. Cool, I'm glad you like it. I like it too now. It was a bit of a clop before, now it's a helicopter thing. So I'm gonna get rid of yeah, all the old clop shite. Emmanuel is back from work. What do you do for work, Emmanuel? What's your job? Night security. So, where are you in the world? Are you in the USA? Aren't you? I can't remember. Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I think you're from the USA, aren't you? does help a little bit already in the build-up, doesn't it? Work in San Diego but live in Tijuana. A lot cheaper but same great weather. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to look on the map at that because I am very interested in that part of the world. I've got a student living in that part as well. So he's probably waking up as you're getting home in the West Coast. I think he's in San Francisco though. I always get confused, but yeah, I think it was San Fran. Where's San Diego? I thought San Diego was near. Why am I being such an idiot? I thought San Diego was near San Francisco. Is it not? It's further down, isn't it? No, my student lives in LA anyway. I think Marina del Rey, around there, or Santa Monica. But you're a bit further south. San Diego, near Tijuana. Yeah. Is Tijuana actually in... Tijuana's not Mexico, is it? Is Tijuana still... Oh, you're probably still in the US though, aren't you? Is Tijuana in Mexico or the US? Yo, Art1, since last stream I've been cooking a liquid type thanger. Going great right now, surprisingly easy. Sick, man. Sounds good. San Diego, Tijuana. I'm reckoning that Tijuana. Yeah. So, how is it? What do you have to? Obviously, you have to cross the border every day. Then is that a fluid process, or is that always a bit of a queue, or how does it work with the crossing there for you? I'll come and see you in Mexico, mate. I've never been to Mexico. I really want to go there soon. I feel like that base there is my weak link. I feel like I need a new base there, a better one. But we'll see. We'll see. I would love to have something really take it to the next level, this track. Have I got any cool presets I can use? So that's the sort of rhythm that I've got going on. Subject to change, of course, but... Oh my lord, that is a long wait at the border, isn't it? So... Tijuana, yeah, obviously it's in Mexico. The border crossing is out. It's horrifying. But you can buy... Oh, what, leaving Mexico, you mean? Is it easier coming back? Because the USA want to just get rid of you, don't they? Go on, just leave quickly. Don't be going, come back again tomorrow. You can buy food and stuff to ease the 2 to 3 hours waiting. Is it worth it then to work? I guess it's still worth it for you, right? I guess you can just watch me on your on a live stream for 2 or 3 hours while you're waiting. Anyway, let's see what we can load up in this in this vital Let's see if any of my presets fit. Oh, it could be quite fun. That could be quite a cool idea. Too many good ideas. Ooh. I think I might need to go down an octave here. These are all from the Vital Renaissance pack. If you guys want to support that, there's a discount code. Slurp Squad gets you 10% off, I think. If you're on Patreon, you get 20% off. But now I'm going to go through these again with a lower octave. That's the same bass that I'm already using, I think. That's quite nasty, but too nice. That's cool. It's pretty dark. Don't know if that fits the vibe. It's a bit nuts. That's pretty rude, boy. I like maybe that one or that one. Let's go through some more of the Renaissance ones because there's some sick ones in here that I haven't used in a track before. So many to choose from. I need to make brighter. That's fun. What about the $1 million question? I like a lot still. That one's nuts. I just don't know which one to use. Have I used that in a track already, that one? Because I like that. Oh yeah, I have used that in a song actually. It's not out yet. Alright, so let's not use that one then. Let's use I like that, but I don't know if it's going to be the final sound, but I think that sound is cool in the track somewhere. I think I can make some funky little plucks in the track somewhere with that one. I'll put that original bass back in for a minute. Sorry, I know this is a bit like painstaking to watch. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe like something like that. Maybe that's the lift it needs. That's cool. That's a cool idea. I like that. Might leave that in. And we can play with these ones again. I did like the Pedro's Reese or whatever it was. Was it Vote for Pedro? Yeah. Maybe I can play something a bit more interesting with it. Yeah, it's got a nice... Almost. I don't know what notes to play, but something is good there. I'm just going nuts on the keyboard right now. That wasn't too bad. I think that needs to be. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but something. Yes, Bootney Lee, back in the house. Maybe the glide needs to be a bit different. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I just don't know really. It's something there. I think I've got an idea. I'm just going to bounce it out for a minute so I can sort of just mess with the audio a bit. But yeah, basically, I think I could use a bit of both together, I think. Maybe yeah, like something like that. Maybe take that part out. Oh, I've done it wrong there, haven't I? Yeah. There's definitely an idea here somewhere. Maybe like that. That's pretty nice. I like the bit of a swing feeling there though. I think that was good. Yeah, there. Oh, that's rude there. Oh, that's sick. Okay, we're on to a winner. We're on to a winner here, boys. Fasten your seatbelts because Dorothy's going bye-bye. Or something that he says in the Matrix. Alright, what have I done? I just... Where does that need to go? It's all a bit much here, isn't it? Where's that other bass? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? neurofunky now, isn't it? It's like my natural default state. You know, start with a bit of a roller and then it becomes neurofunk. But I like this. I've got a concept now. The concept has been born. That's sick. The flow on that is dope. Alright, we got a bit lucky there, boys. That's how accidents happen. Hopefully accidents happen when you're making the music and not wetting your bed, though. Because that's not a good accident. There's good ones and bad ones, isn't there? These little boomerang things need a bit longer. Do they have a tail? I can't really use the tail there. I think they just need to be delayed. Those ones need delaying, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong channel. That's silly, isn't it? Just sack off the old idea because that was nowhere near as good as this one. Let's keep that rolling. And then the end bit. The end bit needs to be like get rid of that Reese. That's cool. I think I do need that bass in there still. But I need something else, don't I? What's going on with this thing here? Oh yeah, I don't need that. What can I use in that fill? I think I can use this somehow. All right, here's the composition then. So we're overusing a bit much one of these basses. So interesting where though. I think I want it there, but maybe not there. I do like that. Pretty nice. Oh, what have I done? I feel like maybe that could work, but maybe yeah, I'll change those ghost snares around, boy, and that's perfect. That's all it needs. A bit of shifting there. That one goes later again. This one goes earlier. That one can be deleted. Or yeah. Maybe that one just needs a bit of a snare side chain, then it will all kind of link up better. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I've got to copy over those bass parts again, because I like those first three quite a lot. So I think I've done that right. I might have not. That goes there, does it? I think. Ah. There's one missing there. This one needs a side chain on the kick as well. I think the second half I need to like copy them over again or something. It's difficult to know what the hell's going on. I think all of those need to go over. Them as well? I don't know if I need them ones there. The Pedro Reese, I think I can take that off. Yeah. There you go. Alright, my G's, track's done, ready to publish. Had an idea for remix competition in the Dark Disciples tier on Patreon with an open deadline. Thoughts, Big G? Yeah, we can do that. That'd be interesting. Which song do you want to remix as head Dark Disciple, Mr. Mark Cobra? Which would be your song of mine that you'd like to remix? And I'll prepare the stems. But yeah, this one's sounding cool, isn't it? I'll give it one more run through. And then I'm going to head off to the gym to bust out a few reps. Because you have not got gains like these. You do not have gains like these, my friends. Yeah, you probably do. I mean, I know Ian on my Patreon is absolutely ripped and hench, and I definitely wouldn't want to come across him in a dark alley. But I might go to the gym because it's a bit quieter this time of day. It gets really, really busy later on. So I'm going to finish the stream and go and get a workout, grab a workout, do a bit of food shopping, get something nice for tonight. Yeah, I've got my group coaching class on Sunday, first one ever. That's going to be fun. But yeah, Mark, what's the remix that I should organise? Happy to hear your ideas, and I'll definitely do that. Sick. I actually... It's not a joke anymore, Mark. It's serious now. Honestly, it's going to be a big thing. I'm going to make a whole big deal out of it now that you've said that. So pick a good track. You better pick the best one. The best artifact track that was ever made. You're going to pick that one. And then we're going to... It's just trying to... you trying to steal a win. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can steal the win, but choose the track and we'll do it. This is not a joke anymore. This is happening. So choose the tune, and we'll start it. How cool is this groove now? The track's not by no means done, but I do think the groove has reached a point where I am not pissed off with it. So that's good. It sounded all right. I'm going to probably continue this one and finish it 100%. I might continue it a bit more on the live stream. I might do a bit more later or a bit more tomorrow with this one. Or I might take it away and finish it in secret with my secret tricks. Not sure yet. But yeah, it's sounding cool so far. Thanks for tuning in for the stream today, guys. As always, if you like the oh, this is Gravity. Hey, how are you doing, bro? I'm literally super sorry, but I'm just about to finish the stream because yeah, I've been going for an hour or two, I think, and I need to hit the gym and get those muscles nice and pumped. Got to get the pump. I need to get the pump. 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 But feel free to rewatch it if you like. And yeah, as always, guys, all of you on YouTube, if you ever want to support me, you can sign on to Patreon and help me continue doing what I do. Very appreciate everyone who's already on there, particularly Mark. So thanks for tuning in today, my friends in the music world. So let's continue this live stream rampage, and I'll be back at some point later this week. If I'm at home and up for it, then I'll crack on with another one. But in the meantime, see you guys soon.